My baby wouldn't be doing boots on the ground. My baby, when you a motherfucking lie. Probably would, because you got your motherfucking boots in there.
That's the mama of the boots on the ground baby, the 4-year-old that went viral, who calls herself Miss Shirley, a nickname her mama gave her, while licking her tongue out and popping on the internet for years. According to her mama, she's clapping back at the critics who disagree with a 4-year-old dancing the way she's got her daughter dancing in front of grown men and grown women, all for money and attention. She's saying y'all lying if you wouldn't allow your child to do it, and said y'all child can't do it because you're too busy being a 304 yourself with your boots in the air. Translation, this girl's mama said y'all are 304s, that's why you don't have time to let your daughter dance like this. You know, licking their tongue out and rolling around like her child. How ironic. She's calling the very women who disapprove of this 304s. Meanwhile, she's the one allowing her 4-year-old daughter to move and act like a 34-year-old 304 and have everybody calling her Miss Shirley. Yeah, she's cursing everybody out and defending herself from anybody calling out her toxicity, and we're going to get into the whole video. But first, take a second to make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Your baby probably wouldn't be doing boots on the ground because you're too busy in the motherfucking air. We just out here living life, enjoying life that we've been doing it. My baby been viral before boots on the ground, like she been viral. That red dress that y'all talking about. Y'all worry about that one video. Y'all to pull that up way from 2 years ago.
What a moron. She thinks that just because she posted that video 2 years ago of her baby getting dressed to that inappropriate song for a child is not a big deal. Actually, it's worse because that means you had her acting out, putting on her red dress, high heels, and wig to a song like that at 2 years old? Like, ma'am, you're not making this better. She really thought she just made a good point too. No, you just confirmed that you've been coaching your daughter's behavior for years.
Johnny Gill. Y'all can't tell me that y'all motherfuckers ain't said, my mama ain't let me do this. Well, that's your mama ain't let you sit and play dress up as a little girl.
No, that wasn't just playing dress up as no little girl. You had your daughter acting out the lyrics to that song, and we all know what Johnny Gill was telling a grown woman to get dressed to go do. Tell me if those lyrics are appropriate for a 2-year-old to be acting out. Because again, according to her mama, that red dress video was 2 years ago. So if she's 4 now, that will make her 2 years old when she recorded that.
Y'all can't tell me that y'all motherfuckers ain't said, my mama ain't let me do this. Well, that's your mama ain't let you sit and play dress up as a little girl. That's why you build her now. That's why you motherfucking build her now. That's why all you motherfuckers got something to say about Miss Shirley. My baby gonna play dress up. She love her lip gloss. She love her lip balm. She love her eyeshadow. She love...
No, ma'am, our mothers and fathers didn't allow us to do inappropriate stuff. And if they saw something out of order, they corrected it. You know, that's what parents do. And now she's saying if your mama and daddy didn't allow you to act like a city girl as a baby, she's saying you're bitter because of it. Look at the evil Jezebel coming out of this wicked witch. I can't get over this. She's saying if you had good parents who taught you how to behave and what to do and what not to do, you're bitter because they wouldn't let you act like a 304. Listen, I told y'all this woman was toxic. Look at what's coming out of her mouth. This right here is a daughter of Jezebel. Straight up wicked. Look at the behavior she's defending.
She like to put on her little heels. She'll go put my heels on. That damn Johnny Gill was a trendy thing on TikTok at the time. All the song is disturbing. Y'all was goddamn watching goddamn pop playing. Your mama had you in the thing playing. Pop that motherfucking cooch and all that back in the day. And y'all was doing it.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
No, ma'am, speak for yourself. It was your mama who had you playing and dancing to pop that C word. That's why you see nothing wrong with what you're allowing your daughter to do right now. This is obviously normal to her. And just because Johnny Gill was viral, that doesn't make it appropriate for a 2-year-old to participate in a challenge obviously meant for grown women.
Like, make it make sense to me.
No, you make it make sense, but you can't. Sitting up there with her big old sweet potato head self, trying to make sense of a 2-year-old putting on a red dress and high heels, acting out Johnny Gill lyrics. And look how ignorant she is. She's acting like she really just made logical sense.
It ain't making sense to me.
No, you're not making any sense. Your vocabulary is so low you can't even make a complete full sentence or two without a curse word. Maybe you should spend some time in front of the dictionary instead of posting City Girl and Training Wheels videos all day. I mean, this lady is dumb as a doorknob.
My baby can't even play dress up. All your mamas, you doing too much. You let her did too much.
Once again, she's defending her daughter putting on a red dress, acting out Johnny Gill lyrics, and trying to minimize it by just calling it dress up. It's not just dress up. It's the lyrics of that song, what it stands for, and what it's telling you to get dressed up to do. What happened to dress up in Cinderella dresses? You know, to get ready for a tea party. That's what would be appropriate to post a 2-year-old baby doing. Nah, that video is 100% inappropriate, and her toxic ghetto mama is 1000% out of order up here trying to defend it.
It don't make sense. But when I start getting y'all for defamation of character, bullying, and all that, y'all will leave us fuck alone.
Now she's saying everybody responding to these age-inappropriate videos, the ones she's posting online to the public internet, is somehow defaming her for not agreeing with her? Yeah, she's accusing people of bullying her for having an opinion or reacting to what she's posting. It never fails. Not only is she avoiding accountability for her own actions, she's also trying to paint herself as a victim. Lady, it's very simple. If you don't want anybody to respond or have an opinion about the videos you're posting, stop posting them. And this fool can't possibly own a dictionary, or she's too lazy to educate herself because you can find a dictionary online. You know, just like you can find her daughter's videos online. But she's obviously unaware of what the words defame and bully mean, especially in legal terms. I'm saying her lack of sufficient education is beating her up right now, and it's impossible to feel sorry for this lady. Again, these are not private videos. If you make these videos public of your daughter rolling, licking her tongue out and popping it, you're going to receive public, not private criticism and public reaction. Just because people don't agree with you or didn't give your inappropriate videos a favorable review doesn't mean they're defaming you. You just don't like their reaction.
Cause y'all talking about that y'all doing all this to me as a mother.
Yeah, y'all are doing all this to her as a mother. She's saying mother because as a mother, nobody's supposed to disagree with her or criticize her. We all know if this was a father doing the same exact thing, he would be called a PDF file and the police would have been at his front door midstream. The platforms, Facebook, TikTok, all of them would have also banned him for that kind of content. Yet this woman is allowed to do what she's doing, and the social media platforms are allowing her to do it.
It don't make sense, man.
And look how she's trying to play victim. You know that mother line was supposed to be a mic drop. No, what doesn't make sense is what you're allowing your daughter to do on the internet.
Both of my kids are well taken care of.
You. Taking care of you.
They well taken care of.
And she's up here having a grown woman conversation right now in front of the little girl, cursing and talking about legs in the air and all that in front of the 4-year-old daughter. We already know there's a boundary issue, but here's another example. When grown folks start talking, what your mama told you to go do? Drop it below in the comments. Let me see if you had a decent mom or if you had a toxic one like this one right here.
They ain't with no men. Ain't no men in and out my house or none of that. None of that, because I don't play that.
Girl, don't no man of value want you. The only man you can get around you in that house with all them children doing the City Girl boot camp are low-value men that can only live off you and your daughter's dancing boots videos. That's it. That and the PDF files. Because there's no decent man that will see what you do out here with your daughter, how you're coaching her, that will look at you as a high-value woman. Red flags all over the place. So all you can do is get a man living off you, looking to use you for your daughter's TikTok attention and event bookings or a PDF file. That's it.
We go out, we have a good time. She do her event. Some of her events don't even last an hour. And y'all be like, oh, she got Miss Shirley. Oh, Miss Shirley gonna tell you when she tired. Miss Shirley gonna fucking tell you when she tired. So the is and ain't gonna do nothing either when she tired.
I'm not gonna move, I'm not gonna dance or nothing.
You hush while I'm talking.
Yeah, that's the baby. She's still listening to the conversation, and now she's joining the conversation at 4 years old, helping her mama as her mama try to clap back on live. Look at this. She's 4 years old. She shouldn't even be in this conversation with grown women. She should be in her room playing with her dollhouse or coloring the coloring book. Not on live with her mama right now doing this. And for the record, all of this is a form of coaching. She's teaching her daughter by example how to react and respond on social media when somebody is in disagreement with her. She's listening and soaking it all up.
Like, Miss Shirley ain't gonna do nothing. Like, y'all gotta do better than what y'all doing. Y'all gotta stop letting me and Miss Shirley worry y'all.
And now we see this toxic mother exposing herself as a classic narcissist. What she just did right there is a manipulative tactic often seen in narcissistic defensive behavior, avoiding accountability by reframing criticism as unwarranted negativity. The gaslighting here is on steroids. She's attempting to manipulate people who disagree with her into doubting their own perceptions, sound judgment, and reactions. By saying y'all gotta do better and implying the problem is with those reacting, rather than the behavior itself, this is her way of attempting to invalidate legitimate concerns and make critics question if they're overreacting. Then she's deflecting. Instead of addressing the criticism or behavior directly, she's flipping the script to focus on your reaction to it, steering the conversation away from what she's doing, as if people reacting are the ones causing the problem by reacting.
You hot.
Cause me and Miss Shirley worry y'all real bad. I'm talking about bad, and it's showing. You're supposed to never, one thing about it, you can't hide hate and you can't fake love.
All this baby bop bimbo babble, I can't. And then she just tell this little girl to stop talking, yet she's still talking in the background. Oh, ma'am, you're gonna have a major problem on your hands. That's a 4-year-old right now. Nah, the internet won't be your problem in a decade. But this is the same little girl she coached to say the B word over and over while in a pull-up in a car seat that wasn't buckled up while she was driving.
The day after you
What
turn
you say,
2.
Leroy?
And y'all showing it. Y'all showing it.
No, ma'am, you're showing your narcissistic behavior. I mean, it's oozing out on this one.
Oh, Miss Shirley 3. Miss Shirley still in a pamper. What the f*** make y'all think Miss Shirley still in a pamper and a pull-up? Y'all done went and pulled the all. Y'all so damn dumb. Y'all can't even do the research for y'allself. Look at the dates on the video. Shirley was potty trained by the time she was 2. Get out the way. Shirley was potty trained by the time she was 2. Shirley is 4. She's not 3. This girl sitting on the internet arguing with me the other day. This how dumb people are. You gonna literally sit there and tell me where the TikTok says she 3. TikTok? I'm a damn mama. Well, they saying it all over TikTok. Who are they? They could be anybody. Y'all be making yourself sound so dumb, but be trying to belittle and talk about everybody else and what Miss Shirley got going on.
She's talking about people sounding dumb, yet she's the one on live that can't make it through a complete thought without cursing. She's got the nerve to call people dumb, as this bimbo herself is spewing out nothing but baby bop bimbo babble. Who cares if she's 3 or 4? It's still inappropriate for a 3 or 4-year-old to be doing the same moves as a 34-year-old 304 on TikTok. And you just admitted yourself, the red dress video was a couple of years ago when she was just 2 years old. At the end of the day, it still doesn't matter because 4 doesn't make her an adult, nor does it make it age appropriate. You're still out of order.
She probably had wine too hard one time or so. Quit, mama. She probably had wine, and I got on to her about that. I talked about it. I listen to everything everybody saying. I take all that in. I respect it to the fullest. I respect you more if you just inbox me, call me. But making a whole post trying to build your platform off of, like, I ain't understand it.
Translation. She's telling all the TikTokers to make criticism to her public videos in private. So everybody's supposed to consume these videos that's open to the public and whisper their disapproval in private in your inbox. This woman is absolutely nuts. Did you distribute that red dress video in private? Yeah, did you inbox it to your close friends or family? Or did you put it up on the internet for the public?
Build it off saying something positive. Why I gotta be something negative? Something you to see somebody else say and you take it and run with it. I could easily go on y'all motherfucking page, big as our platform is, get pictures or get your business and run it in the ground.
And look at her saying that she will run somebody's business in the ground because of their reaction or disapproval of a 4-year-old sticking their tongue out, rolling around in front of grown men and grown women. Yeah, she's going to run your business in the ground because you don't agree with a 2-year-old in a red dress acting out Johnny Gill. She said she's going to run your business in the ground because you don't agree with a 2-year-old saying the B word over and over, repeating what she heard her mama say. I don't think y'all heard her. She said she will run your business in the ground because you don't agree with a 2-year-old riding in a car seat that's not buckled up. Yeah, she was 2 in that video. You know, because you disagree with her negligence, she's saying that she will destroy you. Listen at this wicked Jezebel. And I'm sorry, anybody defending her, you're wicked too.
But I ain't gonna do that. For what? What I'm gonna do that for? I wanna see you win. Anybody that I have ever inboxed that have said something negative, no, I don't write everybody. No, I don't come into everybody. But the ones that have, they could get on here and vouch and say, I was not mean to them. We had a casual conversation. We came to an understanding. And which I shouldn't have had to come to no understanding about me and mine. I shouldn't have had to do that. I ain't coming to you about your worry about what you and yours got going on. Because it ain't my business.
And your business didn't become everybody else's business until you made a public spectacle out of your daughter. You do know that you're the one putting all this out, right? Look at how dumb she is. You put all this out because you thought it was cute, and now you're mad that you're no longer getting the reaction you wanted.
That ain't got shit to do with me. I help you before I hurt you. I ain't finna post nothing negative on my social media about nobody. I'm not doing it. I don't give what Jim and Joe or goddamn Sally that posted about somebody. I ain't finna go reshare it on my page. I ain't even finna go talk about it on my page. Because it ain't got to do with me.
Yep. Long as your daughter's running around licking and rolling, we will talk about you. Then making this video cursing everybody out on social media didn't make it better. A decent woman wouldn't allow their 4-year-old to pop it on social media like this with her tongue out. You see how this works? You could never win the morality race when you have a 4-year-old popping it on the Jennifer Hudson show like you had your daughter. You're literally sacrificing your own daughter for attention and money.
Like, this is sickening. My baby gotta go up and deal with this.
Because of you. You're the one doing all of this to your baby. You. I mean, is she gonna take any accountability at all? It's you who taught her to stick her tongue out. You not only filmed it, but you also posted this on the World Wide Web for everybody and anybody to be entertained. You're sacrificing your daughter because you couldn't get any attention yourself. You had to use her and prop her up on stage in front of grown men filming her dancing for attention because you couldn't get any attention yourself. So yeah, you sacrificed her.
And I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. I said I wasn't gonna get on live and do this and do that. But I can't keep being, I gotta be a voice for myself. Yeah, y'all do it. Y'all get in the comments. I appreciate y'all. I promise I do. But I gotta be a voice for me and mine.
You said it right before. She said, I gotta be a voice for myself. Listen, all of this is about her. She's not that dumb. She already realized that people are not criticizing the boots on the ground baby. They're criticizing her as the mother. Like I said before, you're the problem, not the baby. The baby is only doing what you allow her to do. You know, what you coached her to do. So yeah, again, you're the problem. That's why the first thing out of her mouth is she had to be a voice for herself. Listen to these Jezebels when they speak. They always tell on themselves.
I can't keep being quiet. I've been quiet for too long. The OnlyFans, That's a lie. She's not 3. She's 4. She's not in Pampers. Men don't randomly pick her up, and she don't get booked for adult events.
Nah, I've seen this little girl being picked up by multiple men, and they are not her dad. And 3 or 4 doesn't make a difference. Newsflash, rolling her tongue out is also inappropriate at 4. Like, ma'am, you're not making a good point here.
It's family-oriented or either kids' event or either schools.
All those events are not family-oriented. I mean, there are several clips out there with her daughter being seen on video with adults.
Stop spreading these lies. Stop going across social media with this. I'm finna go pull everybody that got some up about me and my child. I'm going to put whatever I find. I'm putting it, and I'm getting you motherfuckers for bullying. They told me today at the police station I could do it.
And whoever lied to you at the police station is about to have you in some serious legal issues in civil court. Do you hear this, idiot? If you're in disagreement with her behavior, now she's threatening you. So yeah, any other TikTokers out there, if this toxic mother try to come for you, let me know.
Bullying, defamation of character, and all that. Sure the is. Miss Shirley mama need our ass. Come whoop it. Come whoop this motherfucker. I double dare you. You better, when y'all check my background, you better check the full fucking background, baby.
Do you hear her? Now she's threatening to run into people like an NFL linebacker. Yeah, she's talking about fighting people while claiming they're bullying her. You can't make this stuff up. And what's in her background? I mean, whatever it is, I won't be surprised. But what record is she trying to boast about right now? She said go look up her record.
TTG. My baby wouldn't be doing boots on the ground. My baby, when you a motherfucking lie. You a probably would, because you got your motherfucking boots in there. Your baby probably wouldn't be doing boots on the ground because you're too busy in the motherfucking air.
And you're too busy teaching your daughter how to lick her tongue out and put her boots in the air, popping her leg up and all that. The difference is she's 4 years old. Now, I know you think 4 years old is somehow justification for what you're doing, but 4 is a toddler. That's a child.
Let these kids dance like this unity.
Right. A 4-year-old popping on stage in front of grown men and grown women is unity. Licking her tongue out and grinding is unity, y'all. She's sacrificing her daughter for the unity of what exactly? Somebody please tell me.
These kids ain't bothering nobody. Just because you miserable, don't make your child sit there and be miserable too, baby.
You hear this fool? She's saying if you don't allow your children to parade around like a grown woman dancing in front of grown men and grown women, then you're making them miserable. This is how you get a city girl in training wheels. You're teaching them that acting like a 304 is, quote, fun. And if they can't be a Jezebel, they'll be miserable. Look at the work of the devil. You're looking at it. Listen to the wickedness coming out of her mouth. If you can't dance with the devil in a red dress, you'll be miserable. Listen to her.
Just because the dad out there cheat with Tom, Dick, and probably Harry and Sue, don't make the baby be miserable because you sitting at home miserable.
Yeah, don't let your baby be miserable. Let her dance in front of grown men recording her. You know, because if she can't be young Miami at 4 years old, you're going to make her miserable. This right here shows the mindset of the woman that's raising these children. She can't find anything enjoyable out of life besides defending a child, dancing like a grown woman as if there are no enjoyable activities appropriate for a toddler. This is all she can do.
These kids ain't doing that. You got the one that is, but you got the one that just want to be kids and enjoy themselves. And that's what Miss Shirley is. Boy, I say I never holler at the phone, but you the fuckers, the fucking nerve.
Look, Mama. Look.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
The fact that she can't find anything age appropriate for this little girl to do is very sad. This woman is a certified toxic mother. The gaslighting, the deflection, avoiding accountability by any means necessary, the levels of toxicity displayed in this video and the narcissistic behavior, girl, you do not make this any better. All you did was confirm what everybody already knew about you and what you're doing. This woman is clearly sacrificing her daughter for fame and attention. And the devil is all over this. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Special thank you to Carrie C. I appreciate you, Carrie, for all of your support for the channel, as well as Emmett and Samuel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.